Calvin Castine at Chazy Central Rural School is still getting set up here. Sometimes half-times just aren't quite long enough. This is the 16th of January, 2007, and we have Chazy being visited by the Crown Point Panthers while we were setting up Tuesday. Make that Brittany Goodrow popped in a three-pointer. Now basket there by Samantha Levine, and it's 5-0 Chazy here in the early going. This is Peters bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Crown Point Panthers and Chazy Eagles right here. Right now on hometown cable. Shot from the side, they're rebounded by Goodrow. Levine pushes it up for Pepper. That gives a traveling call. Referees are Andy Gay and Jim Schutz. Peters with the ball. Sometimes halftime just aren't long enough, and this was one of those cases where a little business to take care of at the half. We also want to relocate. I spent the first game, the JV game, on the other side of the court. It's just too darn cold over there. It's a cold night. That hall out there is going to be 20 degrees colder than the rest of the school. Caitlin Howley at the line. So we spent a very frigid JV game, and we decided we weren't going to stay there next to that door for the second game of the evening. Normally they open up the bleachers for us, and we were able to get in the bleachers and get up away from the doorway, but they didn't put out the bleachers for us tonight, and as a result, we have to stand on the floor and we have to stand by the door because the Crown Point coach was blocking our view. So with all that to consider, we've decided to move, and here we are. Okay. Levine into Pepper. Howley off the rim. Rebound pulled down by McGinnis, and Peters will bring it up. 7-0 Chazy, 4:40. Stolen by Goodrow. Up to Pepper. Pepper back to Levine. And Goodrow with a basket. Nope. Rebounded by Peters. Let's see, 42, it's Lacey, Hope Lacey. Levine into the forecourt, over to Goodrow, back to Levine. Howley to Wilson. Goodrow gets open. And rebound pulled down by McGinnis. Peters brings it up. Temperature going down into the -20s possible tonight. At least with the wind chill, it'll be that cold. Maybe 15 below actual temperature. 20 below where Jim Schutz lives. McGinnis with the ball. Peters brings it up. 7-0 Chazy. the shot clock. 4. There's the shot clock. Let's see, Chazy ball. Looks like Wilson has been replaced there. We got 2 is in. That's Alex Jeffords is in. Pepper. Jeffords on the high post, passes over to Goodrow. Rebounded by Lillibridge. Howley at the line. Eight nothing in favor of Chazy as Howley hits the first one. Stolen by Jeffords. Too strong. Rebound hauled down by 24 Zapolsky. Still 8-0 Chazy. Timeout for the Panthers. Tarantavia inbounds it to Ross. Long shot put up. Rebound was by Howley. Too strong by Pepper after getting the ball from Levine. 1:28 and counting here in the first quarter. Ross, or she is. Back to Ross from Lacey. Two on the shot clock. Another shot clock violation. Don't sound like the coaches are hollering to him either to take that shot. Panthers take it away, but Eagles get it back. Ball comes back to Howley from Jeffords. And picked off by the Panthers. Ross into the forefront. Off the rim, rebound put up by 24 Zapolsky. Blocked by Goodrow, and Lacey's going to go to the line. She'll shoot 2. .1, and Crown Point is on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Levine, Jeffords out to Pepper, and Eagles keep the ball flowing. Howley passes it into the paint. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Off the rim on a long shot by Lacey. After the first period, it's 8-1. Chazy leading Crown Point here on Hometown Cable. Levine into Goodrow. Through the fingers of Howley. She gets it back. Now we got Trombley. No, Parker. Kristen Parker in. Parker is in for Chazy, and the Eagles have scored while I was checking to see who 23 was. Panthers will keep it. Inbounded by Ross. Ball comes into Tarantavia. He fouls on Goodrow. Levine pushes it up for Parker. Parker back out to Levine, over to Goodrow. 1-3-1, looks like a 1-3-1 defense. Levine will inbound. Howley misses it. Shot clock violation to be Crown Point ball. Ross will inbound. Tavia gives it back to Ross. Chazy with the press. Timeout. Okay, Ross into Tavia, back to Ross. 6.5 to go in the first half. 10-1, Chazy. Peters with a shot. Rebounded by Howley. Pass comes up to Levine. Goodrow. Nope. A rebound pulled down by Zapolsky. Or two Zapolskys. Mary is 24 and Ashley is 31. Over to Ross. Zapolsky. Puts it over the top. And Lillibridge is fouled. He'll shoot two. 5:58 showing. Pepper in for Goodrow. I don't know if Goodrow picked up the foul. That'd be my guess. Rebounded for Chazy by Blake. Parker. Bounce pass to Levine. Shot put up by Blake and rebounded by Peters. Peters will bring it into the forecourt. 5:38 to go. We're in the first half, second quarter. Chazy up 10-1. Stolen by Blake. Up for Levine. She's fouled. Samantha Levine at the line. .519 showing here. Makes it 11-1. Chazy pressing. Eagles take it away. Here's Pepper. Blake. Now Pepper over to Levine and out front to Howley. Eagles keep the ball moving. 3 seconds. Robinson gives it back to Ross. Ross pushes it up to Zapolsky. Robinson over to Peters. Peters will inbound it. Wilson and Jeffords in. They replace Blake and Parker. Peters. A tray. The first field goal for the Panthers is a tray from Brittany Peters. It's 11-4. Howley rolls off the rim. Thrown back up by Jeffords, and it's going to be black ball. Stolen by Howley. And Caitlin Howley lays it in for a 13-4 lead. Panthers keep the ball moving. Thrown up from the side by Zapolsky. Jeffords up for Levine. In In the paint to Wilson. In and out. And rebounded by Lillibridge. 13-4, just under 4 to go in the second quarter. Crown Point visiting Chazy on a cold night in January. Rebound. Ball given to Zapolsky, hits the side of the backboard. It was Robinson with the rebound. Here's Pepper putting it in on assist from Levine. 15-4, Chazy, stolen. Levine will inbound it. Shot by Jeffords, rebounded by the Panthers. Ross will bring it up. Long pass. It's Chazy ball with 2:59 remaining in the first half. Levine brings it up. Shot by Wilson. Rebounded by Mary Zapolsky. 15-4 to score. Ross to inbound it. Rebounded up by Howley up to Levine. Levine dishes off and Pepper puts it in. Pepper hands to Levine, no foul called. Zapolsky to the floor. Peters can't get a good dribble, picked up now by Ross. Peters throws it up off the rim, rebounded by Wilson. Or was it Ashley Levine? Wilson throws it up. Didn't notice when Ashley came in, but she's in there now. 17-4, 1:36 remaining in the half. And another three-pointer by Peters. She's got 2 trays, 7 points for the Panthers. They trail by 10. It's 17-7. Coach Tuesday Barcombe wants a timeout. Levine with the ball over to who's this for here? Yeagerman's in.
Get her, Mary.
Blake. Howley to Yeagerman. No, 5 is Ashley Levine. Yeagerman has the ball. .56 seconds. Nope, not this time. Rebounded by Howley, 37 seconds to go. Levine over to Yeagerman, over to Levine. Now to Howley and shot put up short by Ashley Levine. 18 seconds. For 3, nope. 5 seconds. Howley gives to Samantha Levine, and she lays it in. And Chazy is up by a dozen. It's 19-7 at the half here on Hometown Cable. Second half is just underway. Goodrow back in. Jump ball. Now Peters will bring it up. Over to Ross. Quickly pass into Zapolsky to Robinson. Peters blocked, foul on Levine. She'll be shooting two. Rebounded by Wilson, and we have a foul on Peters. Pepper will inbound to Levine. Levine will bring it up. Goodrow hands off to Wilson, and Whitney Wilson drops it in. Almost stolen by Levine. In the paint. Ball comes to Howley, but taken away. Zapolsky gives it to Ross. MJ into the forecourt over to Peters. Zapolsky swings it back outside to Robinson now. Ball comes back to Peters from Ross. Peters at the line for two. (21-9). Pepper and to Levine. Chazy ball on the jump ball, and basket scored by Caitlin Howley. 23-9. Panthers called the timeout to avoid the turnover. Long pass up to Zapolsky. Stripped away by Howley. And taken back by Peters, I guess, Peters. And we have a foul on the Eagles. They're also inbound. Peters throws to Zapolsky over to Robinson. To the other Zapolsky. Zapolsky through the fingers of Peters. Levine into the forecourt. Basket counts. Wilson at the line for the three-point play. She's got it. Whitney Wilson. The three-point play. We have a sub in for the Panthers. Panthers figured they needed a little hope, so they added Hope Lacey. Ball comes to Zapolsky. Stripped away by Goodrow. She'll give it to Pepper. Wilson to Levine. Panther ball. Ross, very closely by Levine. Chazy keeps the ball. Levine to Wilson. Back to Levine. Good roll to Wilson. Oh, she could have put that one up. Eagles will keep it with 13 on the shot clock. Deep for Pepper. And Wilson scores another. 28-9. Polsky out to Hope. Hope Lacey. Thrown in by Ashley Zapolsky. 28-11. Good roll. Shot missed, kept alive by Wilson, but grabbed by the Panthers. Ross into the forecourt is 28-11, 3:23 on the clock. Third period. Both teams make changes, 3:15 remaining in the third. Peters into Ross, back to Peters. Shot pulled down by Goodrow. Goodrow drives. Eagles will keep it. Pepper will inbound it. Howley. Off the Eagles, so Panthers ball. Ross up to Zapolsky. Over to Peters. Short. Zapolsky with the rebound, put up by Lillibridge. And fighting for it is Pepper, and Jeffords gives it to Goodrow. 2:22 showing here in the third period. Chazy up by 17. And basket by Blake. 30-11 now. Stolen by Blake, but she traveled. Back to Ross. Peters, top of the key, rebounded by Goodrow. Goodrow looks down the floor, gives it up to Howley. Howley over to Pepper, and Pepper banks it in. It's 21-point Chazy lead. Over and back called. Jonna Ross will inbound it. Shot from the elbow, put up and rebounded by Goodrow. Pass to Trombley. Marie Trombley will shoot. Peters stripped away by Goodrow. Eagle fans liked it. Jeffords. Under a minute to go in the third. Ball comes to Lillibridge. for Peters. Back to Ross. 3 on the shot clock. .9 showing in the third period. Goodrow into the forecourt. The team up by 23. Trombley out to Pepper. And Pepper drops it in. 4 seconds. End of 3. It's 36-11, 25-point advantage for the home team. Chazy outscoring Crown Point 17-4. Possession arrow is going the wrong way. 17-4 in the third. Over the top on Goodrow. Do you believe all that took 1 second? Wasn't touched, so they'll inbound it in the same place. Levine into Goodrow. Shot short by Ashley Levine. And here come the Panthers. Samantha Levine stops, gives it to Parker, and Kristen Parker lays it in. Zapolsky on the high post, dishes off to Ross and rebounded by Allie Mitchell for Chazy. Basket by Ashley Levine. These bleachers bounce when people walk on them. There's Goodrow. Stolen by Peters. Stopped from 15 feet. And Levine gives it to Goodrow. Pushes it up to the other Levine. No foul. Parker to Goodrow. Short. Parker with the rebound. Tries to go back to Goodrow. Peters steals it. Taken away. It was intended for Lacey. Eagles get it back. Mary Zapolsky with the block. Parker puts it up. She is fouled. Parker drops them both in. 42-11 now. 42-11. Goodrow with the steal. And she is leveled. Brittany Goodrow will shoot 2. (44-11). This is Tarantavia. Polsky over to Tarantavia. Shot is missed. Woodrow gives it back to Levine. Parker, no. Trombley throws it. No, that was Mitchell throwing it up. Peters over to Zapolsky to Tarantavia. Rebounded Ashley Levine. Mitchell gives it to Goodrow. Levine low for Parker. Too strong. There's Jonna Ross. Peters gets it outside. Zapolsky short. Zapolsky again. Pepper brings it up. 4 minutes to go in the game. 44-11. Chazy easily handling the Crown Point Panthers. Jagerman gives to Goodrow. Shot put up by Pepper. Jagerman gets it. Back to Goodrow. And Brittany Goodrow with the basket. 46-11. Ross with the ball. So 25. Ashley Peters is in now and we have a timeout for the Panthers. Panthers with the ball. Robinson is fouled. And Goodrow is fouled out. Into Zapolsky. Thrown back up by Tarantavia. Hagerman gives it back to Pepper into the forecourt. Just over 3 minutes to go in the game. Howley puts up a shot. Falls off the rim. Rebounded by Zapolsky. Gives it to Robinson. Zapolsky rebounded by Pepper. Here's Howley giving it back to Pepper. A rebound pulled down by Tarantavia. 2:20 to go. 46-11. Panthers have not scored here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Howley, and basket by Stephanie Pepper. Robinson into the forecourt. Howley knocks it loose. Pepper with the ball. Trombley tied up. 3-second violation, 1:44 remaining. (48-11). Robinson went down. Jeffords and who was it? Somebody else. Tied up. Off the glass and in by Trombley. That makes it 50-11. Shot put up, Tarantavia, rebound by Wilson. Rest in the game, number 11 and number 30, Marshall is in for the Panthers. 1:01 remaining. Robinson with the ball. Wilson puts it to the floor. Up for Jaegerman. Trombley traveled. 43.4 remaining. And we'll head back out into the frigid weather. Hopefully this is an anomaly, but the whole winter has been a warm anomaly. So we're looking for a cold anomaly on the warm winter. Jaegerman puts it in. 52-11. Off Jeffords. Tarantavia will inbound. Peters to Tarantavia. 6 seconds. Blocked by Jeffords. And 52-11 will be the final. Chazy defeats Crown Point, and that's the way it was on this 16th day of January 2007. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, TV, your bouncing support.